Along with Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight we'll bring you NHL playoff action.
Let's get this thing started. But first, we'll meet the goaltenders for tonight's matchup.
For Carolina, the always tough Kevin Weeks. And in the other net, for Pittsburgh, somebody really looking to get on track in this one, Jean-Sébastien Aubin.
We're just about ready for the start of tonight's game in Pittsburgh. Lemieux races over to get it. Lets it fly. Not there. Wide of the mark. Over to Robitaille. Lays the wood.
You got to keep your head in the swivel in this league.
Pass to Morozov. Over to Lemieux. Lemieux takes the puck. Cross-ice pass. Breakaway chance. The Penguins change it up. Hit the post with the shot.
Had the shot, just couldn't avoid the post.
That play is offside. The draw in the neutral zone. Herdina races over to get it. Drops it. With a shot. He grabs it.
That was a close call.
Primo faces off in his own zone. Cross-ice pass. Jelena retrieves it. Feeds it across. One-times it to Nieminen. The Hurricane rescue the puck. Aubin gathers it in. Draw in the left circle. Herdina controls it. Cross ice to Straka. Herdina with the slap shot. Shot sails wide. Herdina with the slap shot. Shot. Cross ice pass.
Neither team taking any chances so far. They're just trying to get a feel for the game here.
Shot. Oh, a crashing hit.
Battaglia drilled by Ferrant.
Feeds it across. Big shot. It hit the goalpost.
Had the shot, just couldn't avoid the post.
The Hurricane change on the fly. Sent into the corner. Shot sails wide. Wide. Off the mark. Over to Battaglia. Hip check. Retrieved in the defensive end. Moves it quickly to Lacouture. Feeds it across. The Hurricane. Change up. Up to Lacouture. Shoots it into the corner. Misses the wide open net. Cut it up. Face off to the right of the net. One timed over to Wallen. Quick shot. Carolina chases it down. On goal. Loads it up and fires. Score! The referee calling for a review. They'll take a look at it upstairs. That shot will go into the books as a goal. And the Hurricanes fall behind. Carolina wants to draw even. Over to Straka. Over to Kovalov. Puck ahead to Wasicek. Feeds it across. Quick shot. Off the goal.
Wow, was that close?
Scores!
The goal is under review.
They're going to review this one upstairs. The goal counts. And we're all even here. The draw in the neutral zone. One timed over to Hill. Cross-ice pass. Winds up and fires. Off the mark. Cross-ice pass. Aubin covers it. Face off in the left circle. Moves it quickly to Wallen. Loads it up and fires. To Daniel. To Langdon. Pass to Daniels. Draw to the right of the net. Lemieux races over to get it. With a shot. Pass to Morozov. All even in this one. Tanabe plays it. Cross ice to O'Neill. Cross ice to Morozov. Into the corner. Let's it rip. Draw to the left of the net. Puck control by Primo. With a wrist shot. Cranks it with a shot. Over to Niemanen. Doesn't connect. Nails him with a vicious hip check.
That was painful to watch.
The period almost over. Face off to the right of the net. To Wallen. Left behind. With a wrist shot. And that'll do it for the first period. Pittsburgh 1, the Hurricanes 1. Just about ready for the beginning of the second period.
Entertaining game so far, Mike. Both teams still looking for the upper hand.
One timed over to Hill. All even in this one. Sent to Robitaille. Quick shot. Cross ice pass. In all alone. Slap shot. Wrist shot. Right side to Robitaille. Wrister. Pittsburgh with the puck. Over to Morozov. Rink wide to Robitaille. Can't get through. Puck ahead to O'Neill. Misses the mark. O'Neill to the puck to avoid icing. Stoppage of play. Two-line pass. Draw in the left circle. Herdina races over to get it. With a shot. He passes. Cross ice to Straka. Over to Kovalov. Rink wide to Straka. Rink wide to Kovalov. Pushes it up. The Penguins on a 3-on-2. The Penguins are offside. Neither team with an advantage. Drop. Pushes it up. Rockets one. Covered up by Aubin. Face off to the left of the net. One timed over to Wallen. Big shot. One timed over to Adams. Fires away. Wide. Off the mark. Retrieved in the defensive end. Along to Langdon. Rink wide to Daniels. Shot. Rings his bell.
He was completely leveled.
Right side to O'Neill. Rink wide to Lacouture. Into the corner. Just wide. Smothers it. Draw in the left circle. Over to Robitaille. Over to Battaglia. Pittsburgh 1, the Hurricanes 1 to Robitaille. Pass to Robitaille. Not so fast. Offside. The draw at center ice. Picked up by Pittsburgh. Rink wide to Straka. Fires the wrist shot. Feeds it across. Svoboda skates in all alone. They score! Svoboda capitalizes on the breakaway. And the Penguins fall behind.
Great display of skating ability on that goal by Svoboda.
The draw in the neutral zone.
Number 22.
Brindamore, a drive. Wide, off the mark. Left side to Morozov. Unloads. Moran to Robitaille. Pass to Battaglia. Intercepted by Morozov. Retrieved by Moran. Up to Lemieux. Pittsburgh wants to draw even. The hip check. Ward retrieves it. Over to Daniels. Cross ice to Langdon. Ricochets off the post.
Oh, you gotta love that post if you're a goalie.
Face off to the right of the net. Touch pass to Hill. Shot to Straka. Chased down by Francis. Right side to O'Neill. Shoots it into the corner. Not there. Covers it. Draw in the left circle. The Penguins rescue the puck with a shot. Goes to Primo. Feeds it across. Quick shot. Wrist shot. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. And Pittsburgh will be skating with a man advantage.
Well, when you rough it up like that, you've got to expect to get called.
Carolina.
Face off to the right of the net. Moves it quickly to Hill. Dumped into the corner. Wide. Off the mark. That'll go wide of the cage. Back over to Brindamore. Here they come on a 2-on-1 with a shot. Smothers it. Weeks refuses to give up the easy ones here. Draw in the left circle. Picked up by Herdina. Into the corner. Just missed. Off the board. Off to Herdina. Right side to Straka. The Penguins with an extra skater. That shot's wide. Smothered by Oban. Face off to the left of the net. Controlled by the Penguins. A few seconds remaining in the period. Short pass to Robitaille. It's a breakaway. And we're done with 2 periods of play. Carolina 2, the Penguins 1. We're just about ready for the start of the 3rd period.
Carolina can lay back here, but rather must continue to play aggressively.
Lemieux plays it over to Robitaille. Over to Lemieux. To Henniken. Offside is the signal. Face off in the neutral zone. One timed over to Hill. Cross ice to Morozov. Over to Morozov. The Penguins looking to even things up. Feeds it across. Wrist shot. Puck controlled by Lemieux. Face off to the right of the net. Moves it quickly to Tanabe. Play stops as a penalty is called. And Pittsburgh will be a man short.
When you hook a man on the open ice, you're sure to get called for it. The power play unit just isn't getting it done for Carolina.
Face off at center ice.
Number 27.
Quick pass to Hill.
Alexei Kozlov.
Offside.
2 minutes. For hooking.
Face off at neutral ice. Sent to Henniken. Carolina with an extra skater. Dumped into the corner. Off the board. Feeds it across. Cross-ice pass. Pass to Battaglia. Their whistle for icing will go to the other end. Brindamore faces off in his own zone. One timed over to Hill. Cross-ice pass. Morozov shoots it to the corner. He missed the net. Not there. Shot. Oban smothers it. Draw in the right circle. Moves it quickly to Henniken. Shooting. Smothers it. Face off to the left of the net. Feeds it across. Doesn't connect. Into the corner. Kovalov standing in the penalty box. And he's out. Rebounds off the board. Tees it out. Chased down by Kovalov. Covered up. Face off to the left of the net. Lemieux with the puck. Over to Robitaille. Rockets one. Over to Daniels. Rockets one. Guides it on to Daniels. The Penguins looking to even things up. They score! Referee is asking for this goal to be reviewed. They're going to rule that the goal is good. The Penguins have to find a way to climb back in this thing. Face off at neutral ice. To Tanabe. Feeds it across. He scores! Carolina lighting up the scoreboard. The Penguins can ill afford to give up another goal.
This is some offensive display they're putting on right now.
Face off in neutral ice. Herdina races over to get it. Cross ice pass. Laukkanen back to get it. Pass to Straka. Aubin gathers it in. Face off in the right circle. Right side to Beach. Beach ahead with it. The Penguins change on the fly. He shoots. Left side to Kapanen. Score! The wrist shot finds the back of the net.
The home crowd has been waiting for something to cheer about, and now they've got it.
The Hurricanes out in front. One times it to Wallen. What a somersaulting hip check that was. Over to Morozov. Over to Robitaille. Gathered in by Brenda Moore. Pass to Battaglia. With the shot. Off target. Feeds it across. The Hurricanes change on the fly. Pass to Morozov. Drop to Lemieux. Slap shot to Daniels. The Penguins go for a line change. Wrist shot. Huge pad save. Over to Adams. Herdina races back to get it. Rink wide to Kovalov. Picks it off. Over to Straka. The Hurricanes change up. Covered up. Draw to the left of the net. Primo with the puck. Right side to O'Neill. The Hurricane out. Score! O'Neill scores on a breakaway. The Penguins have to find a way to climb back in this thing.
He got off a quick wrister that found its way into the net.
Face off at center ice. Herdina ahead with it. Cross ice to Svoboda. Shoots it into the corner. Left side to Kovalov. To Kovalov. Right side to Straka. Over to Svoboda. Herdina on the hard around. That'll go wide of the cage. Rink wide to Zelina. 20 seconds left in the period. Into the corner. Blasts it. Hit the goalpost.
Oh, he didn't miss by much, Doc.
The Hurricanes just a little too tough tonight.
Pittsburgh.
Alongside Darren Pang, I'm Mike
Ladies and
Emery.
gentlemen,
Good night,
here are
everyone.
tonight's 3 stars of the game. The third star from the Carolina Hurricanes, number 63, Joseph Bossison. The second star from the Carolina Hurricanes, from the Carolina Hurricanes, number 92,